Hello, good night, teacher. Hoping that you are well. Thanks. It's a video and wheels and tales and decades and 50s. It's a Mexico and focus. It's a more scientific relevance and events and the architects. It's a buildings and monuments. Upstairs, there the times in which and future. Uh, at your let's Beijing and the Mexico City and 2009 and 150. And this year since and continuous in transformations into new buildings and different presidents and fashion and street, fools at the urban movement and the what's Beijing and the 1950 and Mexico City and decades its markets into different events and backs into populations and barely it amounts into 3 millions of inhabitants. It's a it's a mod series industrial maps. It's at Capsalco and Bridge and Skino study in Vallejo industrial corridors. And what's important, it's a generates into working into a decade. And there was a medical center it's inaugurated and built and works in Mexico Tacuba roads. First, a roads in the trolleybus and system was inaugurated with you from in Tacuba to Tlalpan. The city opens and state airline system bridge the water up the city. 40 years since 1952, President Adolfo Ruiz Cortines now it's a years. It's a very president and decade 50s. At and the leader, it's a woman. What's a grandate? It's a boat. It's very important past. Um, or it's a woman. Um, Constructions and works. Beijing and the central markets. It's a merchant. Latin American towers. It's an inaugurate. Very important. It's Americans. American. It's a Latin American towers. It's also it's an inaugurate. 1957, the Santa Fe unit its work at inaugurated and July 28 years old and along the Lastimer squares and shakes in the city livings and serious 168 its occasions and the column in the Angels in the defense and serious the match. The Angels in the street, strips in the columns in the bridge, and in the Angels of San Independence. And on September, the obstacles, um, Central Markets, it's a lots open market, and with you and the warehouses in the area, and 80 hectares and 1,000 square meters. It's a very important. It's my family. It's in Mexico. Um, Merced. It's a market. It's a market unique and city Mexico. And very important. And well, you went events important of the times. Time that considering with you and future. How to go and goodbye and good night. Thank you.